Are you a brand new player to PSO2 New Genesis, or you just a little behind on knowing exactly what is coming to New Genesis, when and how? Today we are going to discuss all that since I do know there is not a lot of content right now in the bait PSO, but that will be changing very, very quickly here. And today we're going to discuss the roadmap, but before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you do like, favorite, subscribe, hit all the bells, do what you do, check out memberships, and let's get to this. So once again, this video is mainly for anyone who is new and haven't been keeping up. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start off with what we know and have started seeing with, of course, the actual AC scratches and Stargem scratches. So these items will become available every 2 to 3 times a month. So these are called tied to the maintenance. So every time we go down for maintenance on Tuesday, we will of course have one of the item added in on Wednesday for you to get the item. As of now, we do know the next few is going to be called the wedding event, and I don't remember what the other one was, but I know there was a third one. I got it now. I will put it on Queen somewhere, whatever that ended up being. Also, for non-AC scratch, for the official launch, we already know we got all a region, all 6 classes, and the level cap. But June is when it's going to start getting interesting because we are going to be celebrating the 9th anniversary of PSO2 as a whole, since the game have been out, or late bait PSO anyway, have been out in Japan now for 9 years. And we are going to be celebrating it with Japan, and it has only been here for a year and a half. But nonetheless, we will have our fourth Japanese and global web link event. As of now, there is not like a lot of information about this, but from looking into previous ones that have taken part in the past in JP, it seemed to just be a way to get the community working together to hit some type of goal inside the game itself that will give us a whole bunch of rewards. I get similar to some that we have seen them doing over on Twitter over the last year or so, but the only difference that will be very much in-game and will probably be made up of killing X amount of enemy, doing so many quests, something of the sort. More information will come on that here very soon as we get closer and closer to July. And then August, this is going to get fun. Since we are going to be getting our hands on a brand new class coming in with Bravel. The class has already been in bait PSO, but it will be the new and approved version for New Genesis. And that will probably be adjusted in a lot of ways, like a lot of classes, and probably feel a lot like a Scion class. But we will have to wait and see on that. But nonetheless, the class will be bringing in more than likely two brand new weapons, which honestly, I can't wait to get our hands on, of course, some katanas and some bows to actually see how they are going to actually play in this. As well as not only a brand new class is going to be coming in, but we also are going to be getting our hands on a brand new quest type with defense quests. As of now, once again, we don't have much info about this. It could easily just be defending Central City, or defending the area out in the swamp, or could be, anything in between. We don't know exactly how they're going to work beyond, obviously, we're going to be defending it. With that being said, we don't actually know if they're going to be tied to a origin quest, or if they're going to be something that's going to be on like a timer and everybody in the area can take part in. Hopefully we get more information on that nonetheless, but I imagine it's probably going to be something fairly similar to like Butter Quests and Bait PSO. But the question will we get nearly as, in depth as that did? We will have to wait and see. But nonetheless, a brand new quest type. And from there, also in August, we're going to be getting our hands on the Mag Evolution shell system. It's going to be put inside of PSO2. So this is, as of now, as much as we know, is going to be mainly being able to do cosmetic stuff to your mag. Because in bait PSO2, you could add outfits, or you could like weigh them up by feeding them to get different stats, and in return, different look to your mag. We don't know if that's going to be the case here beyond probably showing the looks of, like, if you have, like, say, a Miku or a Dreamcast or whatever type of skin you might have from Bait PSO on your mag. Hopefully, there will be a little bit more to it, and hopefully, it will be something more than just cosmetic. But we will have to wait and see if the mag are going to become anything more than just a way to attract cocoons and Aruka devices. We will have to see. But nonetheless, it's going to be nice being able to decorate our mat to our liking nonetheless. And from there, we start getting into fall, which is another very busy time here. Since we're going to be getting our hands on a second class with Bouncer. And with Bouncer bringing over it jet boots, this should be very interesting to see how they're going to play. Is it going to be nearly as like zipping around as it is in Bait PSO? Or will there be a different type of abilities? We will have to wait and see here. But we are getting a whole bunch of other stuff with this. This is probably easily the biggest update till we get to our final one here, which is the court with Bouncer coming. We are going to be getting our hands on trigger quests, which hopefully mean we're going to have more than just the 2 origin quests, hopefully by that point, as well as being able to pretty much run them anytime we want, if it was the exact same way as it did in Bait PSO. So you and your friend don't have to wait around. If you want to try to farm an item off of certain bots, you're now going to be able to do that. Don't exactly know how that's going to come into play here. As in, is it going to be an item? Is it going to be like a sub quest that we can do? We will have to wait to see, but nonetheless, that is coming. And then from there, we also going to get the mission pack for NGS coming in and coming back in many ways. And it was available in Bait PSO2 around the launch of Global up to about a month or 2 ago. Which in return, if you're not familiar with mission passes, it pretty much works the same way as you have seen in other games, such as like Fortnite, Call of Duty, whatever. Well, of course, you're going to have one part of it being for free player to unlock items, and another part for people who want to pay the roughly, I believe, $10 is what it was in Bait PSO to get your hands on this. The thing to keep in mind, though, in Bait PSO, you could also buy the pass with dodge jump. No word if that's going to continue to be a case here. But nonetheless, that will be coming in. And in return, that also means a whole bunch of more new cosmetic popping in as well, which I am personally kind of excited for. Because in Pat PSO, there was a whole nother quest type called Teal Missions, which was mainly broken up every week, resetting where you do X, Y, and Z in the game to get point to unlock pieces of the mission path. So that means more than likely more quests will be coming in, more stuff to do, more stuff to grind for. And then on top of that, which some of it might play back into it, is going to be the title system. Since we are going to finally be getting titles, and hopefully we'll make it useful for everybody out there getting 5 stars on the cocoons or the towel, or, you know, hunting for like chests or doing story missions. And hopefully the titles will come with rewards like in Bait PSO, where we could unlock distant items and star gems and whatnot. And also, that will also add a little more of fun into the game, since we are going to have stuff we can actually go collect and show off to our friends as well, and hopefully get some good items from. And then wrapping up the year into early 2021 is, of course, our 4th legit major update here with, I guess you could technically call it a proper expansion, which is going to be introducing a brand new region, more than likely the desert area, and maybe one other. We will have to see how far this goes, but nonetheless, a brand new region, nonetheless, for it to explore, and also in return, more story content to be added into a PSO2 New Genesis. On top of that, our level cap is going to raise to 35. So if you are someone who have already got all your classes level 20, don't you worry, by the end of the year, you're going to get your hands on 15 brand new levels. And then on top of that, you know, by that point, you're going to have 2 more classes to level as well. And then we also going to be getting the introduction of some more class skill and technique. Once again, we don't exactly know how this is going to operate. Hopefully, it worked very similar to how it did in Bait PSO, where you will get your PAs and techniques and whatnot from actually defeating enemies, and the enemy will drop item that you could use to level up your spells or abilities and unlock new ones on top of that. Hopefully we get something tied to that with the techniques and stuff. And then the whole crack guild might end up being them adding more stuff to the actual skill tree, especially since we are going to get a new region, and that means new area to explore for Cocoon. So more likely our skill tree is going to be getting an upgrade as well. And then we got a little bit of little update happening for 2022 that we know of as of now. They do not have any timeline tied to them beyond next year, which is, of course, the introduction of Summoner and pets into a PSO2. So if you're a fan of the Seminole class in the base game, you will be getting your hands on it sometime next year. Sadly, as of now, they have stated that the actual bringing over your pets are not going to work the same way. They are still looking into a way to use them. So more than likely, the class will have whole new pets, or maybe we might technically become beat master and actually go out and tame actual enemies out in the field. Maybe we can hope. But with that, we will have to wait and see. But more information about Seminole will be coming next year, as well as a brand new class coming in that will also be using a gun blade. Since in PSO2 and New Genesis as of now, there are no class that can actually use it. But we will be getting a one next year as well. No information on is it going to be Luster, is it going to be a new class altogether. We will have to wait and see. But nonetheless, a Seminole and whatever the midterm class is with Gunblade is coming sometime in 2022. And there you have it. That is the roadmap as of now. Once again, some of this stuff might change, might shift around for you a little bit, but nonetheless, this is what we are expecting for the rest of the year, going into next year, and a little bit into beyond 2022. But more than likely, we will get more information as we get closer and closer to a lot of the events, especially with like the web link, or like getting into the stuff that will be fall and winter. So hopefully that will come soon enough. But nonetheless, there is still a whole bunch of content coming, and the roadmap is looking fairly promising as a whole. But with that being said, let me know in the comment below, what are you excited from this roadmap? And of course, while you are down there, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit all the bell, check out membership for a low at 99¢, get you a whole bunch of emotes to share across YouTube and in my live stream that I am doing now here on YouTube every single day. I had to think about that because I forgot. Oh yeah, I did switch over. Yeah, I'm every single day here on YouTube now, starting at 7 p.m. Central. And with that, check out patreon.com/Maconn if you're interested in supporting not only this channel, but some of my other content as well outside of PSO. That would do it for me, and I will see you all in the comments. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're interested in any more content from me that is PSO related and other stuff related, feel free to check out the links up on the left. And I like to give a giant shout out to my Patreons and also my memberships here on YouTube, and a special call out to Kyle Blower for checking out the VIP section over on Patreon. And with that, that will do it for me, and I will see you all in the next video for real. Bye!